Welcome back. And right now I'm still kind of working on this piece, playing around with it, trying to get some of the shapes and forms right. I know that when I go into the curls that it's really going to take a while, so that's why I'm just kind of playing around with it. But as I was playing with this today, it kind of got me thinking about the idea of how to improve, how to get better, and how to consistently improve. So it got me thinking of a couple different ideas. So in anything in life that you want to get better at, whether it's creativity, whether it's painting, things like this, or, whether it's sports or anything else that you got going on in your life, they have this term, the whole concept everyone I think knows is, the 10,000 hours. Once you put 10,000 hours, it takes out about that amount of time to kind of master something. Now, while you can master something, you also have to be in the mindset of where you're going to be consistently learning forever. You're never going to know anything, and you should really be okay with knowing that you're never going to know everything about it, because you want to consistently be learning for the rest of your life. There's always going to be new materials, new techniques, new obstacles, and new subjects, new things coming out, and that's how you're going to strive as a person. But getting back into the, trying to improve and reaching those first 10,000 hours, there's a couple ways that, you can look at approaching that. Do you think you're going to get more, or do you think you would grow more if you put in, about an hour a month compared to, let me put in an hour a day or an hour a week? Compare that to an hour a day. The thing is you're going to get a lot faster, and you're going to really compound when you're doing it every single day. And that's how I believe that I got a lot better, especially early on. That was when I saw the biggest increase in my abilities and the quickest return on, putting in the work. I set myself up to do a warm-up every day. Now that would be me doing a new character, me sculpting a different likeness and finding the ins and outs and the different things that made the person look just like that, or that was working on specific features, just working on noses or eyes or ears, or going in and just making an expression, or just going in and saying this is a ball of clay and I have no idea what it's going to end up as, but I'm going to do my best and see what comes out. And that's what I feel I did the best at, because when you're moving so much clay and you keep doing it on a consistent basis, you just start getting in that muscle memory, and you start building up and being able to see different forms and different shapes. And that's how I improved the best. So that's what I'm kind of continuing and trying to get back into, of doing a lot more sketching and having fun with it. Which kind of leads me to the other point I was thinking about, is building daily habits for it. When you're trying to get into it and get into something consistently, you want to kind of improve. You want to do it on a daily basis. However, it's a little bit tough to kind of get yourself motivated every single day, because when you're super excited about it, you have no problem jumping in and working on something. But it's on those days to where, I'm a little bit too tired today, or, I don't know if I really feel like doing it today. Those are the days that you need to rely on a habit rather than motivation to get you going. So my goal is to try to get myself back into the habit to where it's just an automatic thing. Whether I come in for 5 minutes, work on something for a half hour, or whether I'm able to go for 5 hours, is to build that daily habit to where it's just like brushing your teeth. It's just like taking a shower. It just is there, and it's easy to get into. And the other thing is, when you build a habit out of it and you're able to push yourself towards doing that, it's not like your typical new habits that you try to form on motivation, to where you get good and you start doing it for 3 or 4 days, but then you take a break and then you can't get back into it. You know, like if you were to go camping for a long weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and you're in the middle of the woods, so you can't, take a shower. It's not the same. You can kind of rinse off, but it's not the same habits that you usually have. But then when you come back home on Tuesday, you have no problem getting right back into them. And it's because they're just so instilled in you that you just jump right back into your normal routine. So what if you were able to actually make creativity part of that? What if you didn't force yourself to say, I have to sculpt something amazing today? No, I want to start. You want to start easy and just say, you know what? I'm going to go in there, and every day I'm going to do 5 minutes. I'm going to do 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer, and I'm just going to do that. And after that, I can either continue on or I can keep going. I can continue on or I can put it away. But regardless, after that 10 minutes is up, after that 5 minutes is up, I'm going to be excited, and I'm going to really be proud of myself and congratulate myself. That way, the habit is exciting and it sticks a little bit more. And speaking of that, that's actually what I'm trying to do this week with posting a new video every single day. It's not about doing as many videos as I possibly can. It's about trying to build this into a habit to where every single day I do this. That way I can get more consistent with it, and it doesn't necessarily need to stay at 1 video per day and editing 1 video per day. But one is, like I said, I want to get more consistent with it. That way it builds into more of a habit to do, and I'm not relying on motivation, because there's plenty of times where I don't really feel like jumping in and doing it. But the other thing it's going to do is it's going to help me improve a lot faster. Some of these videos might be great, some of them might be horrible, but the fact is that I'm putting them out there, so I'm getting little wins every single time. And if I continue to do this, you're going to start learning new different tricks. There's certain things that I've already from doing these videos for a little while now, there's certain tricks and certain ways that I edit my video to kind of streamline the process. And so as I continue to do this, I'm going to continue to learn different shortcuts or different certain ways that I want to edit my videos, as well as looking into, how do I want to improve my videos? How do I want to kind of continue to grow? So hopefully that little bit from me has helped you guys, gave you a little bit of inspiration, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for listening, and please join in support at Patreon, and that just kind of helps to support these videos, keeps them coming, keeps these rolling, as well as my Little Heroes projects, and helping support the kids that I get to reach out to and create special little pieces for. If you guys have any questions, anything that you guys are battling, please let me know. Next week I decided that I'm actually going to continue doing a video every day. However, the topic for next week is facing my inner demons. So the plan right now is, starting Sunday or Monday, I want to start doing new little inner demons. And whether they're going to be pieces that I'm actually going to finish or not, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to be sculpting one a night, battling analysis paralysis, battling procrastination, battling depression, I'm not sure which other ones I'm going to bring up, but if there's anything you guys are battling and you guys want to see me create, let me know in the comments, and go out there, get creative, and have a blast.